Shalom, 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 shalom. First, I give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all my fellow Ahchyam and Ahchwath out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. All those people that look down upon you, Ahchyam and Ahchwath, will feel the wrath of the Lord. That's the title. All right? These people of this world, they make you feel unaccepted, okay, unappreciated, look, dehumanized, subjected, okay? They vex you, they afflict you, they can't understand you. Hey, the Lord's going to destroy them all, man, okay? The Lord's going to destroy all these people, loved ones, relatives, or just strangers that look down upon you, Ahchyam and Ahchwath. Even before you came into the truth, you were destined to do this work. You were destined for something far greater than this world. And the Most High is going to show that the individual that you look down upon, speaking to you people in the world, the individual that you look down upon, the people, the man that wore the garment, every Saturday, come out here and prophesy, that you laughed at, mock, scoff, make fun of. You go on this comment board and say some stupid shit. The Most High is going to show wrath upon you. The sister that been trying to go to work, trying to help her family, but her family's giving her shit. You know what I'm saying? The sister trying to help her kids, but somebody in the world or somebody in her family is giving her hell or vexation of spirit. The Lord's going to show great wrath upon you, man. You Ahchyam and Ahchwath are very, very special, man. Very, very beautiful, man. And the people that treated you like shit, looked down upon you, didn't get your text, left you on red, or your mother, your father, your uncle, your cousin, your brother or sister vexed you or make fun of you or said something that affected to this day still offends you, even if y'all had, y'all forgive each other, but still, all right, you may forgive them, but the Most High didn't forgive them. The Most High doesn't see how we see things. All right, the family members that offended you, made you feel like the black sheep or, outcast, that you made you a pariah, the Lord's going to bring wrath upon them. The Lord going to fuck them up, man. So what if we always hug and say we love you, always love you. Hey, the Lord might not love you, man. And I'm not talking to you, Ahchyam Ahchwath. I'm talking about those that vexed you, that made fun of you, that scoffed at you, that mocked you when you was going through hell, even before you came into this truth, still. Okay? You probably had a high school teacher that brought you hell, that was bringing you mad hell at high school, man. Okay? You probably had somebody in your class that's probably was vexing the shit out of you, man. You just trying to get to class, man. A student or a teacher or a principal. Hey, the Most High is going to play everything what you people have done to the prophets and the sisters, the daughters of Zion, of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? Because these people out here, they live in comfort. They think that whatever they've done is not going to pay, it's not going to come back to them. They really think that. They think they just going to do all the evil shit, all the things that they can do in this life and just die in the hospital bed with their family, surrounding them and giving them all loves and props before they pass out, before they go back to the spirit world. That's what they really think. But the Most High is about to show. Hey, brothers, it was certain times, it be a lot of, I know, brothers and sisters, man, I know there were situations where you would try to, express how you feel your emotions, but you can't even grasp the words or explain it in a certain sense. And people will make you feel like you insubordinate, like, or insignificant. They will still be saying, what are you talking about? What are you saying? They'll make you feel like they can't understand you. Like when you talk, you're not important. But the Lord understands everything we feeling or what we saying, even when we can't even put it in words, man. The Most High is going to destroy these fucking people, man. I'm tired of you people, man. I'm tired of this world, man. And not just me, because it's not about me. This is about the elect. The elect as a whole is tired of this fucking bullshit place. The Most High himself is tired of this place, man. Now all hell is about to break loose. Now you people on the call and And now you want to talk and trying to recounsel it. Hey man, listen. And trying to say, hey, hey, you Israelite brothers, y'all right. We've been right, man. We've been right. Sorry when our elders and apostles, great millstone, man. They've been right for 40 plus years about this thing, man. But you people, man, y'all treat the brothers and sisters, even when the brothers are prophesying, even when they don't have their garments on, they just in their regular day life, going to work, coming from work, trying to drive to school, going to college, whatever they, whatever brothers' lives are, what I'm saying, going to work, they electrician or carpenter or businessman or whatever. They working at the deli, whatever. And you bringing them hell, man, the Lord going to replay that shit in your fucking mind for you monstrous ass people, man. Even before it came unto the truth, man, what you said to them, how you felt about them, how you thought of them in a negative light, the Lord's gonna fuck you up, man. Even if before they even knew that they were Israelites, the Lord, Shalakia, I'm talking way too fast. The Lord resonated. He assigned. He even knew us before we were born. He assigned us to be prophets before we even knew we were prophets. Before we knew we was Israelites. But you people, before we came into the truth, man, you people brought hell upon us, man. Before we even knew, and you niggas too, man. Okay, some of these people, they so-called black people that brought hell upon you before before you came into the truth, man. A lot of them are there. A lot of you could be Edomites, man. Because I remember situations where it be Jake-looking Edomites. Man, actually, I'm just gonna call them that Jake-looking Edomites. That I be thinking they are our people, but they be bringing a lot of hell upon me, man. I'll be like, man, what the fuck I ever do to you, bro? See, the Lord, hey, I remember this. Hey, man, the Lord gonna repay everybody back, man, for what they have done against the prophets. I remember this one kid back in I believe in seventh grade. And I knew this, and looking back at it, I think he was an Edomite, but he looked like a dark-skinned Jake, man. And we was talking about basketball. And I said, hey, man, I'm really good with the jump shot. I'm really good. I could really, be on the team, stuff like that. He said in a prideful ass way, he said, well, I'm better than you. Well, I'm just better than you than shooting anyway. I had to look at this nigga like, what the fuck? Like, I had to look at him like, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, he literally said that. Like, I'm better than you. I'm way better than you, bro. It's like, I'm not even coming off in a prideful manner. I was just like, man, hey, cool, man. I could, I've been practicing on my shooting, man. What about me and you go, yeah, I said, hey, what about me and you be on the team? 2-on-2 with the other boys. Because there was 7th grade. We used to play inside. It was like inside gym. So we used to play inside, man. But the pride of that fucking kid, I'm gonna call that nigga out, Adrian. I'm gonna call that nigga out, Adrian. That was his name, Adrian. He had a prideful, demonic spirit on him, man. Now I don't know where that nigga is today, but looking back at him, like, man, that dude could have been an Edomite. You're gonna find out a lot of people that you knew that you thought that were Jakes are actually Edomites, man. You're gonna find out a lot of people that you thought were Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, thought they were so-called African American, Dominican, Puerto Rican, were actually from the other nations. And looking back, man, I went to what they call a diverse school. A lot of these Northern Kingdom kids that I went to school with, and Southern Kingdom kids, a lot of them could be Edomites, like actual Edomites, man. Remember, man, we've been underneath this man's hand and rulership, okay, footstool for 500 plus years, man. So he was popping babies, and not just him. All the nations been popping babies in our women. And they start coming out looking like Jake, and they scatter amongst Jake. So don't be surprised that a lot of people that you look back and interact and talk to are actually Edomites, man. They just got that Jake look. But you see, that's just, you got some arrogant niggas too. But a lot of these people, man, they're destined to be destroyed, man. I still remember that back in 7th grade. That memory just popped in my head, days ago, and I had to reevaluate, like, that nigga could have been an Edomite. Cause no Jake, I remember back in middle school, Jake Love. This was like 2013. This was when 2013 to 2016. This is when LeBron was at his prime, man. We all love the NBA and stuff like that. And when Jake pump themselves out. They got a different salt about them. That nigga was he had a certain pride that you could feel that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, what makes you think that? Like, I didn't even come off as rude or nothing. I just said, hey man, 7th grade, I was like, hey man, me you should be what about me and you team up, against the 2 other dudes that be playing at the court, man. Me and you, bro. Just trying to. I'm not coming off as rude or nothing. I was just generally speaking like, hey, bro, I need another person on my other, I need another person. That's all, another team up. This nigga said, well, I'm better than you, so I'm not gonna play with you. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to walk away from that nigga. I had to like look at him like, what? I didn't recalculate. In my mind, I was like, what? But at that time, I didn't really, get the social cues of what he was trying to come, like the situation was telling me, because I was young. But the point of that is, man, that's the spirit of these people, okay? And that's just a little, story from my middle school days. But a lot of these people, man, they're prideful, man. A lot of these people, man, they're very demonic and evil. Like I be saying, bro, hey, you brothers, you Ahchyam and Ahchwath, man. I'm gonna grab that scripture. Where's my phone at? I've been rambling. You Ahchyam and Ahchwath, man. Y'all are very, very precious, man. Y'all are very, very precious in the eyes of Yahweh Ahchyam Yahushai, man. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Mother, type it in the app real quick. Yeah, man. You're gonna find out a lot of people that you went to high school with, middle school, that gave you a hard time, just trying to get through the day, trying to, finish your assignment. But fucking with you, a lot of them could have been Edomites, man. Okay? And like I said, all the people that vexed you, mocked at you, laughed at you, even before you came into the truth, even if they're family members or friends or people in the world, teachers, people at your job, whatever, people that you remember that said some crazy shit to you, even if it was a joke or serious or how they truly feel, the Lord's gonna replay that shit in their minds, man. The Lord's gonna replay that shit. All these people that came across you, came against you, you came across, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna play everything they said about you, thought about you, felt about you, joked about you, and the Lord, hey, they gonna feel fucking, man. They're not even gonna feel sorry. They're gonna feel fucking dread, man. Terrified. Y'all people don't realize that you have talked, make fun of, talked against, make fun of, scoffed, and mocked at the prophets, man. Y'all fuck. Like I said, even before they came into the truth, even when they were just, even when we were in the world and we didn't know who we were, some of us could have been nerds, you know what I'm saying, social, the class clown or stuff like that, trying to be cool and everybody. Hey, man, the Lord's gonna play everything in fucking minds, man, how you treated them, man. Okay? You brothers and sisters, man, y'all gonna be all right, man. Whatever somebody did to you, whatever they thought or said to you, man, the Lord's gonna play that shit in their minds, man. And the Lord's gonna judge their ass. The Lord's gonna judge their ass, man. Okay? The Lord can do more than what we can do. The Lord can come with something. The Lord can bring more judgment than we can ever imagine, or whatever we can possess. Okay? So, or think of doing, man. So this is this is Matthew 12 and 12 and 46. While he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and brothers stood without, desiring to speak with him. Shalom Malak. 47. And then said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desire to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto them that told him, who is my mother, who are my brother, who is my brethren? He stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren, for whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. So, right. Hey, man. Hey, this brother's doing the will of this brother's doing the will of the Father, man. And then, Elias Shazak, I didn't know he was with the what's that called? The Plain Upon Tables. I think that's the two lighter skinned brothers in London, man. Because I didn't know you. I thought you was just a believer. Now I found out, you out there prophesying. Hey, the Wadi how about Shimi outside. I know this is late news. I know this is some that's late, but hey, man, hey, believer or prophet, man. You are my brothers and sisters, man. And you sisters, man, y'all are my mothers and my sisters, man. My aunties, man. Okay, because y'all are all doing the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know? We are all doing the will of the Heavenly Father, man. And that makes us more family than our own fucking family members, man. Hey, man, hey, you gonna say you love your mom and love your sister all you want, but they gonna be destroyed by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. I just be thinking, man, we counsel and rethought and, talked about certain things, arguments and stuff like that. But you got to think, man, whatever your mother, your sister, or your brother, or like your physical family, the things that they thought or said about you, the things that they said about you or vexed you, or they did something that really vexed your heart or vexed you mentally, man, and y'all, talk and counsel and trying to, hug it out. Hey, man, Lord ain't with that shit. You may be cool with your mom, but the Lord may not. He may not be cool with your mom, man. The Lord is his thoughts. Let me see. His thoughts. Let me see. Are not. Let me see. His thoughts are not. Let me see. Can you brothers grab that scripture? His thoughts are not like our thoughts. Let me see. My ways. Let me see. My ways are not. Yep, I got it. This is Isaiah 55:8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. So right, the Lord's thoughts are not like ours, man. The Lord doesn't think or feel like us. Yes, do the Lord have emotions and it's a jealous power, of course, but he's on a different level of existence, of feeling and emotion than we are, man. He's the God of Israel, man. He's Allah Shajah, man, demon-like power. And you may love your mom, hug her, but hey, the Lord might hate your mom, man. I just be thinking like, hey, the Lord might have just mercy on my mom now because I'm here. But when Jacob's trouble happens, man, it's gonna be judgment, straight up judgment, man. The Lord is not he's not gonna care that you cool with your auntie or your brother. The Lord's not gonna care that you cool with your best friend that you went to high school with ever since y'all was middle school. Hey, man, if you're not with the Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, then you're fucking cooked. That's how it is, man. And you gotta think, your mom, your family, everybody, they don't have the same conscience or the same spirit as you do. They don't fear the Lord. They don't walk out the house and pray that the Lord may protect them while they going to work. They just get in their car and drive off, man. Wherever they going, they got a mission, they got a goal. See, these people ain't ready, man. This is let me grab this real quick. The second Esdras 16, I believe, and 44. No, second Esdras 9. Hold on, second Esdras. Shit. Second Esdras 9 and 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for which great labor had made it perfect. So, right, the billions of people are going to die, according to the scriptures, man. All the people that vexed you, made fun of you, that laughed at you, scoffed at you, even before you came into the truth, the Most High is going to make sure they remember everything. Like that saying, my life flashed before my eyes, before people, before they X out, before they perish. Well, hey, the Lord going to give them the Lord's going to show them all the moments and things that you said or thought or felt about them. Even if it's like a small little comment on a brother's page. If you scoffed, hey, the Lord's going to show you what you did, and you're going to get fucked up for it, man. Okay? You brothers don't realize how precious you are in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Yeah, we going through vexation and stuff like that and adversity, but it's for our own good. But these people out here, they gonna taste that bullet, man. Okay? They gonna have to taste judgment, man. They gonna have to accept. They ain't gonna accept it, but truthfully, they just gonna have to perish. Because these people, man, some of these people are so prideful, they'll go out trying. They'll die trying. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, like, fucking Scarface. But hey, everybody's gonna perish, man. Everybody's gonna receive judgment from Yahweh by Ahchyam and Ahchwath, man. Satan. That's from the dogs. But hey, the Most High is gonna treat you brothers and sisters faith, man. Fuck these people, man. Fuck them. Fuck these people, man. They're gonna die anyway. Okay? The only group of people that you should be worrying about is the elect. Okay? So with that, call on Yahweh by Ahchyam and Ahchwath, by Hashem, Rakah, Kadash, Shalom.